I really do not like what I'm hearing.
Folks. So we're going to continue our thing from last time since, well, the stream's getting pretty long. So we still have
to streaming Last CareTaker?
Yeah, I'm just going to continue exploring the area for the lazarus. I've got 4 more locations I'm going to be hitting up since I hit 4 locations in the last stream. This area looks like some kind of big base or prison. It looks like a sea prison, honestly.
Yeah.
It looks like Fort Knox on the water.
Fort Knox on the water.
There's a shark. Really, like right next to the boat.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, that's different. Bro, this thing probably looks like a freaking prison. That or some big ass damn base that one of our robot brethren built for some reason. Alright, well, let's go and check and explore this thing, since clearly it has the emblem of a shark on it. So I would assume it is a shark breeding ground. It is indeed. There literally is the freaking sharks are literally just inside these things, just swimming around. Okay, sure. Why not kill myself instantly? Sure. Wow. I just fucking packed up, but luckily I saved, so I didn't lose it too much. I didn't lose too much, so we're still good. I didn't lose that much. Whew, thank God. I need to start saving whenever I approach a new location, just in case this happens. I fucking kill myself doing something stupid. Why? Why did I not save? Why? Why do I always not save? There's one of those sharks. Honestly, I wish I could literally just take these sharks up and just throw them in that base there. And just throw them inside the sea lock area and just forget they exist. And then come back with like a big grenade launcher and just say, screw all of you. Just like pick up all their little trash. Yes. I also got underwater locations, but I'm going to be hitting up all the underwater locations probably in one stream, probably. I'm curious what this is out here, though, because there is another location out there that I don't know what that is, but it's like pretty far out there. I'm kind of curious what it is, actually. Let's just turn the lights on and then let's really quickly go up here, beat the crap out of this thing again, scrap it. Yes. Looks like it has a 300 health in total. At least close enough to have 300 for its movement. jump off real quick and get on to the next location. We're also gonna save. Just because we're gonna save last time. Alright, let's go on over to the shark platform, the shark breeding place. So we need to get over here anyways. Scan the salvage their blueprint at these two other locations. That's literally fine. No, it looks like this location will have a powerful place where I can generate power. So we'll have to do that. No damage, none whatsoever. Alright. First things first, we're gonna go down real quick, build the required power points. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Get that built, and we're gonna put away all the excess material that we don't need, save it to save space. Split that down, split this down. Pick up all this. Put that all this excess material away because, well, I'm trying to squirrel away whatever I can right now to save, be able to squirrel away materials. As soon as I'm done building this, I'm gonna save so I can be good in case I accidentally blow myself up again or die to a shark. Seeing as how it's shark based. Yeah, it's literally a shark base. I'm curious what's actually here. It says it's a shark base, but I'm curious if that means that it's actually a full-on shark base or if there's a save point here. I am kind of curious. No, I'm not going to actually blow up the mine this time because that mine is... What the hell? There's a hole in the wall. Let's run all the way down here to what this looks like some kind of main outpost, main commands, like a control center. kind of curious. Is there something in here? It's like a big sea lock of some kind with sharks in it. Is it like a breeding ground for the sharks? That's weird and messed up on so many levels. Why are they breeding the sharks? Why? Why did they breed them? Why? Confusion on multiple levels. We'll continue to wait until they actually have, like, a skill point or something that has like a skill point system for, so like maybe a boat skill point system so you can add additional like storage or whatever to this specific thing, because I feel like that should be something that you should be able to do, adding storage or additional capacity to the net so you can actually grab even more stuff out of the water. Alright, let's go back over here. We need to set up a power system here, so we can actually get the lights turned on and get the power on, so we can actually do things. Oh look, there's another shark there. Ow. Alright. That is climb up here real quickly. Build these things up here so we can actually generate power for this base. Come on, hurry it up. Alright, well, that's it for this. We got the power turned on, so that's an accomplishment. Alright, well, I guess the only thing I need to do is literally just slowly but surely work my way around the edge of this place, scrapping everything at the time. I don't really want to do this if I want to open up these things and let the sharks out. If I go out, they're going to be all around. But I'm like, I'd rather them stay inside if at all possible. That, I can also walk across these sea locks, these big doors. Alright, let's us go around this way. I wonder if it has a big alarm noise when it opens tower. It's like, make a big alarm noise. It's like, why are you on me? What is in this one? No more sharks? I'd assume so, but I don't see any in here unless they're like down in the water somewhere. Hey. Don't make me come down in there. I will. Not really. I'm not going in there. It's not with all those damn things in there. Hell no, I'm good. I'm going in there with those sharks. Hell no. I'm strong enough to do that with my character without instantly. Especially since there's two of those things in there. Alright, now let's move on to the central command tower, the central tower here.
Caretaker, the towers are sealed. They won't open for casual visitors. However, the system still scans for compliance with their entry criteria. Those bays serve as intake points for specific material inputs. Deliver shark carcasses to their designated slots. Once entry conditions are satisfied, the system will unlock access to the towers.
What the fuck? How am I supposed to drag? Okay, how am I supposed to drag one of those heavy-ass shark carcasses all the way in? How am I supposed to do that? How? Plus, they have such good materials. There's two of them already in here. If I could get one to chase me, that... Well, actually, no, I really don't want that. I'd rather just deliver a dead carcass. It's much easier to deliver a dead carcass than it is a live one. So much easier. I'll definitely have to do that later, because, like... I mean, at least the power's on, so I don't have to worry about, like... There's not a single one of those sharks in here, so I'm like... Yeah. Point in which the bigger area, because this area is much bigger, because, well, laser sharks need, I guess, need a lot more space to be comfortable. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be hard. I just need something that can actually tow one. I need something that can actually pull these shark carcasses. I don't think I can do that with an actual freaking boat. I don't think so. I can try, but like... Deliver 4 Talon ship sharks, which are those over there, those fast ones, I think. And then you have Talon Talon sharks to Bay 2 and Talon sharks to Bay 1. Dorsal module to Bay 3. I'm just curious, what the hell is a damn Talon shark? Why is that mine moving around like that? I do not like that. Please stop. Right. I'm curious what's actually down there in those little holes in the ground. Apparently this is a shark nursery, so it's like you gotta bring shark carcasses in here, and once they're in there, you unlock the door so you can bring them, and then I'm guessing the door will stay open. Maybe. I'm just curious, what is a Talon shark? I don't even know what that is. Maybe Google can tell me. They're dangerous. These robotic are often called laser sharks. Crystalline boats and are known for firing laser beams from their. So I basically just need to be able to bring a whole bunch of those freaking like laser sharks. I mean, it's not gonna be hard to like those things that don't actually give the greatest reason. They give a little bit, but it's like it's not much different from a normal shark. So I'm like, eh. I'm honestly surprised that no sharks are actually already in here. I'm honestly kind of curious why they don't like have a crane or something I can use to actually pick shark carcasses up out of the water and put them in my boat. Maybe that's what the helicopter is for? Nothing in that one. Well, I mean, I'm already on the far side of the thing, so I'm just kind of trying to sort stuff along the way. I could go ahead and check the requirements for each one of these access towers, because there's technically four full bays to this place, but there's two of them already in one of the bays. I don't know how there's already sharks in there unless there's other sharks.
I'm back. You still here?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I understand that quite well. I've already been blown up once by that sentinel mine. Those mines that have a much bigger blast radius than the animation signatures. Their blast radius is a lot bigger.
I've hit 2 of them and somehow my boat didn't sink.
Well, just one hit from one of those, and it was enough to actually a dorsal module to get in. I need a dorsal module, which I'm assuming is the laser shark.
The dorsal module? Never heard of that.
I think it's the one with the laser turret. I think that's the laser turret on it. I think that's what it's called, the dorsal module. Because they're technically all Talon. They're all Talon sharks, just with different modifications. Like some are small and fast, some of them are the the normal armored variants, and then you have the look, Bay 4. Bay 4 doesn't have anything. I don't think, unless it's that way over there. I don't know. I have to go over there and check it out eventually.
So when would be the next time you would want to play Subnautica 2?
I don't know. That base hand, that's that one handled. Time to walk across another one of these big armored doors that open up the water area. Bay 2, I believe, is the only one that actually has something in it enough to actually access, but there's a 4th bay here that I don't even know if there's any requirements to unlock this door, because there's only one for the first 3 bays.
Damn, that's surprising. Well, I just figured out something.
Yeah, what's that?
Subnautica 2 already has mods support.
That honestly does not surprise me at all.
Well, for how recent it is, I'm kind of surprised.
What are they?
Remember Leviathan music? Damn. Longer daytime, Subnautica 2, enhanced visuals. Better HUD or hauling chassis.
I guess there is nothing to do with Bay 4. Bay 4 doesn't even have anything in it. The tower's all boarded up and shit, so I'd assume that that's probably why there's nothing down here. Tower's most likely deconnected. Since there's only 3.
Well, there's a scanning station mod. I don't know what that does, but
isn't that what we use to scan for stuff? I wonder if that just enhances the scanning station for a much longer radius.
This mod makes the scanning station much closer to the original scanning room. Much bigger, something 2.5 points include.
How far does it scan to?
I'm looking at it. Works well with vanilla 300 meters. Oh, there's an extender range. I found much of that. .5 bigger each. 2 figure out the distance. There's even better vehicles this guy has made. Let's view all. Search up, not meta. It's not a 2. Do like all there we go. View all mods. Metal frame tweak. Scout ray speed boost, I would honestly help. The scout ray does go pretty fast, but metal farm rust? Bruce?
Slowly but surely walk all the way back down to the boat because the boat's on the far side of this location and I just have to walk right back down to it because I'm too damn slow.
It's a mini-map mod. Power boost. Battery. Accumulator? Quick save. Processor rush. Processor does go.
I'm guessing that processor rush is like an overdrive for the processor so it goes faster.
Yeah, I know. More co-op players mod.
That one I kind of understand, like, I guess, where they can play with more friends. That one I do kind of understand if people want to actually want to.
And there's better vehicles.
I'm curious what that one does.
Let me see what it does. Out of the description. Basic tadpole hat will have 8 upgrade slots, better speed and safety, braking speed. Okay. Okay. Basically, it just increases the speed of a lot of stuff.
I'm finally back to the other end of this place. I can finally jump off while. Jump off and jump on the boat. Suckers are stuck in there. Oh, thank God. I'd be in big freaking trouble without that. Swim, back to the boat.
Extended inventory. I think that's mainly for lockers. More quick slots. That's about it. There's only 6 pages worth of mods.
mods first. We're gonna need to... I'm honestly curious how I'm supposed to actually put sharks in these bays. Like, how am I supposed to actually move their corpses into the bays so that I can actually open the doors?
Push them with the boat.
Push them?
Yeah. I pushed them with the boat once. If it's big enough for the boat.
I'm honestly kind of curious if I could put a mooring line on them. Like, actually attach a mooring line to them.
Maybe.
I feel like that would be asking a tad bit much, though.
Yeah.
Well, I know Bay 1 doesn't have enough sharks, so let's go past Bay 1 to Bay 2.
Just curious, if we were downloading mods, do we want to complete the game first without mods, or
If we can complete
want
it
it?
without mods.
I'm just curious, so I don't know.
I mean, I would
That's why
like
I'm
to.
asking.
I would at least like to try to complete the game without mods, but if it's not possible, then that might be.
It's obviously possible. It's just it might be.
It might take a long time.
Yeah, basically. One of my other friends just got it. Yeah. Today. The one I usually play with. You know what I kind of wonder? If those bait things, or not bait, but the things that spawn the little, like, snake-looking creatures that are in the water, if that's, like, the bait you would use to drag them in.
Maybe, but like I don't see how you would even move those. They explode as soon as you get close to them.
Just open the door.
I'm curious.
See if he goes in.
There's literally just a really big ladder that goes down under the water.
Yeah, I know.
What
Watching your stream.
What the heck is this? Where am I? What is this?
I don't know. Never been that far in the game.
I don't even know what place this is. It's freaky.
It's freaky. I might try to pig my thing. Eventually team for it.
This clearly is literally just a very large underground or underwater access tunnel system. My My only question is, why is there no power down here? I'm like, I know I put power in this base. Maybe this base has a much bigger power draw than I thought. Maybe that's why. I mean, all these little guys are all in emergency power mode, so I'd assume maybe that there's not enough power being generated to actually fuel all these things, because it's like all of these locations down here, not a single one of them have power. Literally is no power down here, none whatsoever. I'm honestly kind of confused as to why there's no power down here. Maybe it's because I don't have this shark. Go over here and see. I mean, the lights are still on. Maybe there's a power access panel in the towers that actually transfers power. Probably. Now, let's charge up this thing. I'm honestly kind of confused about this particular location. But then again, maybe I can actually get, if I kill the sharks and then get more sharks to come inside, maybe I can actually get them to, like, maybe I can, like, open the doors. If I kill that one shark, I can, like, get other sharks to come inside.
Maybe.
power out of stat power from the system since there's plenty of power here, at least for a short time. I know there was a shark out here somewhere.
Oh god, that was your stream. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, let's get on over here. I died. I flippin' died. Now I'm dead back down. How did you die?
Shark. I died to a shark at which I was attempting to kill and failed miserably.
Why were you down by the water?
Well, I mean, I was trying to draw a shark in, but apparently no matter how much I shot the shark, it would not aggro on me, so I got jumped down in the water and it immediately aggroed on me. So I was like, I'll just stay down in the water until it comes inside the damn lock so I can kill it, close the door, and then, you know, go to the other side, open the other door, and then try to lure in another shark. That was my plan. Failed miserably at it. My god, why are there so many of these fucking things in here? I really don't much care for what's actually down there. I want to go back out over here and see if I can actually draw one of these sharks in, because I know there's at least 2 or 3 sharks over here. Whether or not there are actual sharks and enough sharks over here to actually draw them in, I have no idea. My ultimate objective right now is literally just to attempt to draw sharks into these damn bays. Because I gotta kill one of these sharks and pray that this other shark here does not drift away when I open the door. Because, I mean, whenever I opened the door last time, it literally freaking drifted away. The shark literally just drifted out of the damn thing, which upset me quite a lot because I'm like, was trying quite hard to get it to stay in.
Yeah.
I'll go jump on my boat real quick, do a quick recharge and save, so I spawn out here instead. Charge up this thing. I might actually go and get my sniper rifle just so I can try to draw these sharks in and then cap them as soon as they get inside of the sniper rifle. Yeah, because apparently the sniper rifle does the best damage to these little turds. But the sniper bullets are extremely expensive, so I try to use them very sparingly when I do them.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. This right here is where it's gonna take me a long time to actually fucking do this, apparently. Push this? I wonder if I can like push this. Connect. Mooring cable not found. They have a mooring cable line on them. Well, that actually will help me drag them. I did not know that. I did not know they had mooring cables. Apparently they do now. I did not know
I
that.
guess you use it with your boat? I don't know.
No, I think how you're supposed to complete this particular base is you're supposed to use the little curry or skimmer thing. That little thing that skims across the water. Problem is, I've yet to actually find where I get that. I don't know where I'm supposed to go to get that.
You have to do a mission for it.
I know.
It's a mission.
I have not found the location at which the mission is located.
Yeah, me either.
But I'm probably just going to say, fuck this place for now. I will come back and do this later. Because I don't want to spend for the next several long hours of this next hour of my stream just working on this one location, trying to make these damn sharks stay. I'm going to go on here to these other two locations, and I'm going to see if one of these two locations has what I'm looking for. have like at least 4 mooring lines on your boat that you can actually build.
Yeah.
You can actually use that. There's like the 4 mooring lines, so that means you can drag up to 4 individual sharks with you.
Yeah.
I'm honestly kind of curious what this place is.
Yeah.
It's another habitat node, it looks like. If I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the shark one.
Yeah.
This is the shark farming one. It's like where the little turd monkeys were freaking like pulling normal sharks up out of the water and like saying, "Screw you, we're going to kill you now." There is a shark right there. Maybe I can attach that one and drag it back with me. Provided that one actually has a mooring cable on it, or a mooring point on it. Which it should. Can I build more? Yes, I can. I can build more cables, so I will do that. I mean, first and foremost, we gotta, like, actually utilize the current cables and stuff from our boat here so we can actually scrap everything on this location as quickly and efficiently as possible, while also trying not to die. This location, I don't think, has any lights to it. Yeah, no, this is more like just an ancient habitat module, so it's, like, really old. I've now attached one shark to my boat. I've killed a shark and I've attached it to my ship. So that is one shark needed, one shark down, 3 to go. Then all I have to do is literally drag all these sharks back to the location which I can actually use them. Yes, you just keep coming closer. You come right on closer, good sir. You just keep right on coming right on. Stay with you. These things are absolutely horrifying to be right up next to. Yeah. Ugly as hell, these things are. But that's 2 sharks down. Now I gotta just simply drag these sharks back to the lockup and see if I can find 2 more on the way there, so I can basically just park my boat inside the lockup with the sharks, and then open the tower, then get the stuff out, then simply pull my boat around to the other side, where the other whatnot is.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do this. Is that I'm gonna have to run power cable to me so I can start working on this location. Because crafting each location is important to being able to actually fully complete these locations and like special loot that may or may not be in the area. Let's go ahead and knock this nest down.
Actually, I'm about to unlock the scanner thing for the stuff. Yeah. The scanner 50 sonar.
Well, that's good. That'll allow you to scan so 100 meters underwater.
Yeah.
Then nearly to the level up, you'll be able to get the 500, then you'll be able to scan 500 or 600 meters down.
Which one is that?
That's near the very end. It's like an add-on to the scanner vision. Like something else. It's called something
I'm asking
else.
what is it called?
Let me see real quick.
Oh, it's Deep Scanner 500 add-on.
Yeah, I guess you're
Yeah, I
supposed
found
to.
it.
I guess you're supposed to hook it on to the 50, and it allows you to scan up to 500
Yeah.
meters. Get the 500 to 600 meters down.
Oh, there's a bigger CO2 tank. CO2 reactor tank. Petrol electric cylinder supercharge.
Alright, let's see. We're going to connect ourselves up here. Let's go scan around. Pick that up. Grab this. Now we're just going to close that. Try scrapping everything as quickly as possible.
Yeah. What did you do to get your scrapper, like, to scrap super quick? Just curious.
I leveled up my
I
scrapping.
forgot what skill it is.
The scrapper skill. I've got my scrapping skill up to like level 80 right now. Which, that's about as high as I'm planning to take it. Because I'm already like at max on the level and I have a feeling 130 level I won't be able to go up anymore. I'll just have to work on completing quests to continue leveling up. And the max level is like 23 is from what I've understood.
They might have increased it since then. I don't know. But I swear I seen an update where they increased the max level.
What? Oh, only 23. Nope, never mind. It's only 25 still. You get the brass telescope at level 25.
Well, that's just the skill tree. Well, you don't know if you could go higher than that.
I mean, like,
It could be like Icarus. Because like Icarus, you can go to level 60, but you don't need to be level 60 to unlock stuff.
yeah, I know.
Why do I hear slimes?
Probably because they're somewhere nearby.
Well,
There's always slimes nearby. If you hear them, they're probably somewhere nearby.
no, I think I'm hearing it from your stream because I'm at one of the listening posts.
There's slimes there too. Just look around on the wall.
Not the one I'm at. I've been everywhere here.
I mean, there might be slime somewhere. I don't know. I haven't been exploring this Saturday yet. I'm still working on scrapping my way through this place.
Yeah.
Because I try to scrap as I go, so I don't have to go back and work on it later.
Well, I try to tear out all the enemies. That's what I do.
Well, I mean, obviously, I clear out the enemies first, but, I mean, I try to scrap everything before I leave, so I don't have to actually come back, so I can find all the collectibles if possible. There's usually a ton of collectibles in places like this.
Wee.
I try to find all the little books and things from my logbook that I can, so I can try to complete the logbook. Oh, there they are. I don't know where you were hearing slimes from. They're over there. Most of the times, if you've seen the stream, you can see that I'm running on like a lifeline to my boat. I run a cable on every location for my boat, so I don't run out of power while I'm scrapping. Kind of like an umbilical cord type tether system that I
Yeah.
It helps me to scrap the whole base so that I don't have to go back to drop.
Well, there's some places where you can't do that.
Like where?
I'm at the Lazarus complex, the fucking...
That place is big. That place is gigantic. That's different. That and the oil there.
That's not fucking different.
But these
It's
smaller...
still a place.
Well, these smaller places, they usually do it on the smaller places.
And the place I'm at, you can't do it at because it's about probably 50 to 100 meters up in the air.
Are you talking about that one that has that really long ass fucking elevator you gotta ride up?
No. If you can go to your ship, it's the listening post above the Lazarus complex near the Norfolk.
You must be talking about that really tall one that's over there that I've not gotten to
The
yet.
listening post or whatever, near the Norfolk, whatever destroyed building.
Probably. I've not gotten up that way yet.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, and that you can't, like, you can't get up there really well. Gosh, just gonna play this game again.
What you gonna play now?
Some My Garage. It's another mechanic game. What is that big white thing on your ship?
That's probably the oxygen tank that you've seen. It's like oxygen storage.
Yeah, it's just a big white thing on the left side of your thing.
Yeah, that's the oxygen tank. I had to get one because there was a bunch of oxygen at one of the other bases I was at, and I didn't want to leave it behind. Dude, I'm pretty sure you're gonna need oxygen for the rocket launching system, probably.
Actually, that's not the only thing you need it for.
It's the only thing I've seen that I actually need for, aside from...
You also need the Lazarus thing.
Oh yeah, that too.
I thought,
Well, actually no, I only need water for that. That I know of. I mean, it doesn't have a big point for oxygen, so I didn't see... I didn't see a connection point for oxygen on there, so I didn't think I needed oxygen for it. I didn't see it.
well, I don't know exactly, but I haven't been there for a while now.
Well, they drop off excess materials.
I don't even do that. I take all my resources.
I tried to, but like, it's kind of hard for me because like my organization skills are kind of horrible. So I'm like, I try to get everything I can.
That's not surprising.
No, the resources are in the water. Yay. The resources are mine now. Aha. I don't have to go in the water now. I am very fat and very heavy and very slow right now. But then again, I really just kind of throw it all in those big fort hold boxes. Big old boxes that have a ton of storage on them.
I need to see those boxes. Is it the ones you can unlock, or is it like one you have to find?
No, it's
I'm very confused.
It's the ones you unlock.
Oh.
That's like the
Will it do the end tier one?
Yeah. It's called...
It's like a big looking crate.
Yeah, it's called the Fort Hold or something like that, or Fort Hold. It holds a ton of materials. It has a ton of space on it, so that's why I use that more than anything else.
Let's see what's wrong with this pink car. It says it's loud, the client says. Yeah, it sounds loud.
Is there something wrong with it?
No. You literally play as a mechanic in this game.
Well, I'm gonna try to finish this while I get it off. Well, honestly, as far as those relay stations go, I usually, if I need an umbilical cord there, I'll build a power station on top, like solar panels and batteries.
Yeah.
I'll give them some time to charge, and then I'll start my scrapping, because I can run my scrapping, all that off of that small, very lightly built power system. It doesn't last long, but it has just enough power to like allow them to scrap most of the stuff on the base. And if not, then I wait a little bit longer, let it recharge, and then I keep going. But usually I can put my cable more or less anywhere, like up an elevator shaft or a really like scaffoldy like tower that has like nothing but scaffolding, because you can't build it on these whatever you call these scaffolding like platforms that have nothing but scaffolding on it. Well, it must be the nighttime one. It must not like my really bright light. Aww, my shark corpses are gone.
What happened?
My corpses are gone. Apparently they being spawned.
Not surprising.
I guess I'm gonna actually be near that base, and then I'm gonna sit there and just stand there and wait for sharks to spawn. That I can then simply use this sea skimmer thing to drag into the thing.
If you even get it unlocked.
If I eventually do, then yes, I will probably use it like that, maybe.
Hearts are damaged. This one
Is that game similar to my car mechanic simulator?
somewhat in a way, but also somewhat no.
I've always felt like car mechanic simulator was more like a professional car mechanic game. Sort of.
You say that's super professional.
It's like a half-ass professional, like startup type shit. Maybe. Obviously, there's not all the testing that they do. There's a lot of testing that professional shops do, and they charge a lot of money for it.
Oh shit. This, sell this. That's another $6. And another $6. Yeah, the best way to make money in this game is first doing jobs and then eventually where you can get like a cheap vehicle at the place right next to your garage.
And then like,
And then eventually you get to
buying your own cars, selling them.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. You buy a really cheap, like beat up car, and then you basically picked it up and stuff. Basically the place right next to your garage is not like the greatest place, but from what I've heard, because it's like you get really junker cars, but it's like one of the cheaper places that you can get vehicles at.
Alright, let's go ahead and scrap this. So
like if I look at this is $14,000 for this car, $19,599 for this car, and this one $13,000. And I only have 10 grand, but they refresh every day. And like in this game, you can actually expand your workshop with like $50,000, where you have like 2 things, and then you could also demolish your garage for some reason if you really wanted to. Fix the rust and repaint. That's the one thing. Never take those jobs. That they pay a lot, but a lot of the time they suck.
Why? Because they're difficult to do.
They're not difficult to do, but like you just can never complete them. Because how the game works is like you have to get a certain percentage, and like you have to get in nooks and crannies and start taking the other stuff apart and other crap.
Does that make sense?
Like this one takes
completely.
Yeah. Only where the rust is, but like I'm looking at one job and it pays me $974 to get remove the rust and repaint. Actually, this one might be pretty easy to do. Oh, I see. Where is the ground? Yes,
I'm guessing it's like more along the lines of like there's a lot of rust all over the place, so it's gonna be kind of hard to.
No, it's gonna be like basically you will never complete them because you won't get the right percentage for the game to finish it, or you will miss a little bit of fucking rust and the game won't let you complete the job.
Alright, let's go downstairs.
Oh god, there's rust under the front bumper. Nope, this is gonna be a master fucking headache. Don't mind this message I'm sending you, it's just the color coordination for the job that I have to do.
So you can remember it.
Yeah, basically.
I'm wondering if I could simply use to say straight, but then it's not as simpler as this straight. Or like all my boxes are. Like right
Yeah.
I can always try to put in these boxes here, unless it's like takes what's available on the boat itself instead of what's like within a certain radius. That's what I always believed it did, was like what's within a certain radius.
Yeah. Start working on the roof in the front. Let's grab the wrench, wherever I put it. So, see if there's any on the inner door. See on the side of here. Make it. Yeah, I don't want to do that other side. Okay, good.
I'm hoping that I can eventually drain it and charge up enough, because like I'm finally finished with this location, so I can now actually move on.
Let's go. Onwards, buddies.
To the big dockyard, because why the fuck not?
Oh wow, I actually completed one of those jobs. That's actually the very first time I've ever completed one of those. The thing on the far left of level 18.
Yeah, the eclipse.
Oh, is that a flashlight, or I thought that was like a big generator?
No, it's a big it's a really narrow beamed flashlight.
Oh, my pistons are bad. Skip. Engine is worn. Can you paint my car to match? Let's use that journal.
I'm assuming that's what this big ass location is the warehouse.
This is the piece of... Oh. I'm banning that job, because that's gonna cost a few $100 to spray paint that car. Can't start. New air filter, change spark plugs. Hello, can you paint my car to match? No. Rust, fix. Ooh, this one's gonna be a heavy job because it's worth $2,000 something. The agreement is the rust. Can't seem to find it.
Excuse me, I need to pull right up on it
This
here.
place feels different. Too many docks. Too much infrastructure for a single outpost. It's a hub. One spoke of something much larger.
Okay, I just did one of the paint jobs and without even trying to do it, somehow I completed it. It seems like it sits uneven. Making noise when driving.
Alright, we are now at the warehouse. The warehouse is a little bit bigger, mind you, so it will take a tiny bit of time to actually explore. Mainly clearing out all the damn bad guys, because there's a lot of bad guys on this place. Like that guy. Target kill. Target destroyed. I might see about making me a few more rifles. Let me see how many more of these can I make? Well, I'm gonna see if I can back up a little bit and go back and park, like, maybe not park quite as close, but like, I need to back up. Hello there, Stair. How you doing? Motoring around pretty fast, aren't you? Is that roly-poly thing sitting in the water? Oh my god, man. That buddy's pushed it into the water. That's embarrassing. It seems like all the shark, shark thing that was like, bro, shark thing literally said screw you, and freaking bro, that shark literally did a freaking drive while I was parked here doing trying to get onto the dock and shot. One of those laser sharks literally pulled up and did a drive by the whole damn dock. I had to run away, or they were gonna put my boat, sink my ship. Alright, let's see. We're gonna scrap all these big robots that are just laying around because, well, seems like something that might be important. Scrap all these big robots and bring all that scrap back. I actually thought I was gonna have to run away and come back into this place and come back later whenever they finish killing each other, but I guess they finished killing each other pretty damn quickly. I'm not really a fan of these particular variants of the drones. These variants of the Angel things have freaking machine guns on them, making it really hard to actually fight them unless you're able to move around really quickly. I guess. Maybe. So that's all of this material, so we're going to go ahead and put down whatever I have left. Alright, time to stat power. We gotta recharge, reheal, and save. And then we gotta get a umbilical cord system in place so we can start salvaging what we can off the dock. I usually just take, like, the stuff that I have too much of, like iron, copper, and plastic, back to the Lazarus complex whenever I'm there, because I try to keep some of all the high grade materials with me in case I need them. Hello, there's pistol flex in this bottle. Alright, well, power's offline. I'm gonna go around the side and see if I can find a room where the power's coming from. Right. There's actually an inside to this place now, that's nice. Yeah, I'll probably have to do most of the scrapping on this place while off camera, because this place takes a long time to scrap because of how much stuff there is here. There's a lot of stuff here. But I'm at the very least going to try to figure out a way into this place if I can. Let's see. Is there like a vent duct somewhere I need to open up? Alright, now where is the opening in this place I can use to get in this place? Alright, let's see where this goes. This might very well go inside where I need it to go. Nope, but there was a book here. I mean, I can definitely hear that little roly-poly thing rolling around in here. I just gotta figure out how to get inside, get in this place. See if there's a vent duct somewhere I need to open or get it, or try to open up to crawl in. Is this it? I'd assume this is probably the place I need to be. Get back down to the boat so we can see about getting the cable system set up so we can drag some power into this place. You know what? We're gonna do the standard setup. Gotta empty my inventory first so I can actually do the standard setup. should be able to just make it with just these few. Well, I'm not carrying that sniper rifle anymore, so I don't need that anymore. Unplug it again. I'll probably build it on the actual dockyard, like on the edge of the dockyard for my power, because I don't need it really to be on the roof. I mean, I can't build it on the roof, but it needs to be up there. I don't even really know if I need this much. Just one of those solar panels and one battery should be more than enough to power this place and keep the lights on. But we'll test it and see. The sun's going to be coming up eventually. Now we just gotta wait for it to build. I had a feeling this wasn't going to work. I need more sun coverage. I don't have enough sun coverage here to actually operate this. I need to be up on the roof. I thought I could probably get it to work here, but there's not enough sun coverage here to actually work to make this stuff work. I'll probably work on this once I actually get this place open and actually get inside. Then we'll explore a little bit and finish the quest, and then I can literally hear that little screw head rolling around in there, bro. I can hear it rolling. It's rolling around in there. I might even build a forklift just for this location, because of how much stuff there's probably going to end up being in there. It's not Gotta go upstairs, so gotta go upstairs. Gotta go down these stairs and up the other stairs here. And then I gotta simply attempt to make the jump across this area. I don't know if I'll be able to make the jump with how heavy I am, but I'm gonna try. Thank God that box actually helped me make that jump to the roof really as fast as possible. I've already cleared all the bad guys up here. The cranes are a different story. That's like all the way over there. I'm curious if the cranes actually do anything. Like, do they actually work or do anything? I'm curious, honestly. There's another one of those.
I don't know.
There's another one of those gyro towers over there. And there's the rocket launch pad over there. Now we just gotta wait for this to build up. Run, 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 run. Exterior back, basement, office. I'm over there in the corner. Actually, no. Exterior, warehouse, Pico warehouse, room 99, room 9995. Trash heap. Bro, there literally is giant ass grinders in this building. Oh, I've got to see that.
Yeah, that's for the forklift.
Does that mean you can use forklifts to move large amounts of trash?
Yeah. Have you never tried that?
I mean, I used the forklift, but it didn't look like it could really move anything because of how small it was.
Dude, I moved 3 or 4 boxes of the big boxes of the material boxes we have. I just stacked them up.
Run away!
A drone that shoots lasers at you.
Yeah, big ball. Big ball laser dude. And you have like all these irritating little buggers that are all over the place. Let's go ahead and blast that. I'm gonna run over here and learn to see if I can pull power from this. Alright, I'm gonna pull power and then I'm gonna finish. This thing barely is sufficient enough to keep all the lights on. The lights must take up a lot of juice given how many of them there are and how big this base is. Even though there really isn't that many lights here.
Well, you gotta remember it has to power all the doors and other stuff. Yeah. Especially those big metal doors.
got here? Do a little healy do. And we're gonna back up our save so we don't die. If we die, we won't lose too much data. And then we're gonna have to.
What pack are you using?
The mega sale.
You know you can add that to your hotbar, like your 5, 6, 7 key. 6.
Yeah. I know. Probably need to add this one to my action bar. That way I can scan stuff. Reasonably decent cooldown there for a little later. Go ahead and charge some of mine. There's a lot of stuff in here. This seems like a parkour world, the world of parkour here. There's a lot of boxes around here, and pallets and other stuff. What's this? Oh. Well, I found the giant grinder. Can I do this? Yeah. Bro, that's fucking lethal, man. Bro, talk about horrifying. Little world's biggest freaking trash harvester, man.
Yeah.
Not strong enough. I need a forklift. Where's forklift? I need forklift. Can I?
You have to build it.
I know. I was hoping maybe. There is one! Huh. Oh, it doesn't have any fuel in it. Sadness. Don't worry, I'll find a fuel can somewhere around here. There's got to be a spare one somewhere around here. They would not have a fancy ass forklift around here and not have at least a single can of fuel laying around somewhere.
You don't know that.
That's why I'm going to look. I knew it. Fucking knew it. Knew they would.
Also, your stream's very... Probably because of all the ads.
I have monetization turned off. Or at least
Well,
I
they're
thought.
not.
At least I thought I did. Oh wait, no, that was on the last one.
Even on the last one, there's ads.
I turned monetization off. Or at least I thought I did. Guess I'll have to double check that to make sure. Double check that in the future to make sure I'm actually... Alright, well, it looks like I gotta go back to the boat anyways. I gotta go back to the boat to grab some fuel cables so I can actually refuel the forklift.
I'm making a short sword.
Good for you. Okay, I need this. All of that there. That was loosened to most of my weight amount. I've fallen in the water. I just get out of the water. I wonder if I can pick up these large-scale containers and drop them in there. That'd be fun. These bigger ones that are just laying all over the place that you can't really do anything with them.
I've saved my design. Time to make weapon. Blah 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 blah. I don't need any of that right now. Patch that. I need to see what this melting point is of copper.
Alright, we're just gonna close that. I don't trust it. Can I go down?
Is Fahrenheit 19,800. 1985. Or 1,985, okay. You need me shovel.
It is very dark down here. Poor creatures. You can just get it. You might as well just accept your fate. Okay, that's trash pile. There's not much in the way of lights down here, but yeah, this will definitely work. I'll be able to scrap all the stuff in this in this big ass place with that big scrapping machine.
Do you even know where it goes?
What? All the trash.
Jason?
with a giant grinder in it. I'm just throwing stuff into the hole.
Yeah, I was asking, do you even know where the resources go after that?
Yeah, there's a little room beneath this. I've already found it. And come on, get in the hole. This will save me a lot of time trying to scrap all this, throw all this stuff inside the hole. I'm just gonna pile on a ton of stuff onto this thing and see if it'll actually accept it all. Let's see. One way to scrap everything, put pallets under literally everything, so you can just use the forklift to grab it all.
Yeah. There's also a glitch you can do with the forklift with actual boxes, where if you put a box on it and then pick it up with the forklift and then basically try to pick it up with yourself again, it will like have no weight to it.
Well, I'm almost to the final level up. Just got a little bit more to go. Alright, with this next level up, I'm gonna put my, all the 20 whenever I get to the hydraulics.
Yeah.
Because I need to be able to actually pick up heavier stuff, because I can't pick up these really large crates, because they're too heavy. But I'll try like 5 points first and see if that helps me pick them up. I'll probably
The improved hydraulics is what allows you to pick stuff up.
I'm just wondering how many points I need to invest to be able to pick up these larger crates, because I'm pretty sure that's like...
I think it's more than at least 30. I was able to pick them up with mine at like 38.
Scrapping everything that I can find. Larger locations that take a long time to work through because there's just so much to do here. Okay, not quite 5. Let's try 10. No. Alright, I'm able to kind of sort of lift them with all just 20 points. It just takes a little time. Alright, let's head back up and we're going to drop all this stuff into the hole. Probably. I know there's plenty of stuff outside I could probably pick up with the forklift and just drag it inside, basically.
Yeah.
And I could, like, pack up large amounts of trash.
Yeah.
First things first, I gotta get back outside.
Can you try something real quick?
What's that?
Whenever you get power. Try dropping in, like, the scrap. Never mind, you're already doing it on the stream.
Yeah, I've already I scrapped a whole ton of stuff and just dropped it all in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, could you just drop it in there or something?
Yeah, you can
But-
drop it in there.
Yeah.
And it's much better.
You have little small batteries. I don't know why you're not using those to put them on your 4 slot.
I just never think about it. Okay.
Like, your 4 slot is where you would put grenades and stuff.
Alright, that's all of that. So let's turn our light on and we're gonna grab all this here. And when we finish breaking everything down together, we'll just go and drop it in there. That will speed through a bunch of the processing. Alright, let's go over here and break these barrels down. break through all this trash, and then we're gonna head back inside. It's gonna take a lot longer than this to actually break all this trash down, so I'll probably have to do this off camera most likely. So I'm gonna try to figure out where this quest is. It's probably in the control room up there, honestly, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
So I need to finish that, and then I need to find a way upstairs. Pile of loot that's so big it's actually scary. Look at all this trash.
My gosh.
So slow after picking up all the trash. Time to grandpa my way back out to my boat. Turn my light off because that thing is just, it's so damn bright. Just need to get up to the do-da, wa-do, 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 do-do, do-do, ba-da, 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 ba-ba, ba. Do-do-do-do-do-do, do-ding, 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 do-ding. Don't close that up because I don't trust myself not to fall in that thing. I don't trust myself. Oh God, swirl is so weird. I think this one's
why?
See what it's doing, bro. It's wiggling. The whole front.
But what the fuck?
That's how
Mine doesn't do that.
I think that's place fine there. It's a guy's fine.
Oh god. Your stream just caught up to the point.
What the fuck is this? It's a broken forklift, man. It'll keep going until it runs out of juice.
Fucking A.
I know they're not
That's
supposed
fucking
to
great.
I know they're not supposed to do that. I've had one of the forklifts before. But that thing is so damn buggy. It like, whenever I would build it and then save and quit, load back in, the fucker wouldn't make any noise whenever I drove it around. It was so damn, it was like literally nothing. It was like driving like a completely sound suppressed forklift. No, it wouldn't make any noise when I lifted up or down, drive forward, backwards, nothing. It was so damn quiet. It was actually kind of weird. I didn't much care for the way it was so damn quiet. Alright, let's grab all the trash out of this scrapper.
The fuck was that? Those like yellow bricks and stuff?
That's plastic.
How the fuck do you get plastic?
From anything plastic based.
The only plastic I know is the little green things. I'm not talking about the little green things.
Are you talking about the glow sticks?
No, go to the second row, very bottom. I'll wait for your stream to load up. Or not load up, but catch up.
Are you talking about the skills or not?
No. I'm talking about where your storage boxes are. On the farthest wall towards the front of the boat. It should be the second row, very bottom.
And not going to find that. Whatever it is you're trying to point me towards, I am an idiot.
Okay. Screen share your damn game, because I can't fucking see what you're doing. Because it's like the stream is fucking multiple seconds, or like a minute behind.
It's supposed to be like 30 seconds behind, I believe, but I'm not honestly too terribly sure.
You please just screen share real quick.
I don't know if I can.
I'm very...
I don't know if I can. I can try, but I don't know if my computer could support 2 different streams. It'll probably be so fucking buggy and laggy that it probably won't even...
Okay, turn around. Okay. Second row, very bottom. Down. The one was 175. God damn it. What is that stuff? I've never seen that before.
This is the food-based thing. This is what you get when you break the food containers, like the nutrient boxes and stuff. The nutrient containers.
I've never found one of those.
You've never found those?
No. I found the little vial things.
Yeah, that's this thing. Like these.
Well, I don't know what thing you're talking about because you're not screen sharing anymore.
Well, the high-fat and the NutriCore things and the Mind Surge and the things
you can break those down?
Yeah, you can break them down and make them lighter so that, you know, they don't fucking weigh as much. Because whenever they're in their containers and shit, those damn things are heavy.
Oh.
They weigh a lot of fucking... They weigh a lot. Turn on the diesel maker. I'm gonna refuel my boat.
The diesel maker.
Because, you know, I'm still gonna be here for
Dude,
a while.
I have 2 of those things and 2 storage tanks.
I'm gonna leave you to it, Mr. Ghostly Forklift. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna leave you to it now. You keep having fun driving around in circles out there. We're just gonna be in the audience here and pretend you don't actually exist now because you're clearly not supposed to be doing that. But
oh, Farmer's Life got a new... who the fuck is calling me?
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
Somebody's phoning you!
Quite literally.
Let's see, what else do we got? We got a pallet in here with some other trash in here. We got this. That forklift, I am not using that to pick that shit up. Hell no, I'm good. With how buggy and glitchy that damn thing is, bro, I would have a freaking... I'd probably get a migraine. With how wonky it is. How much it's like wiggling all over the place. It's like whizzing out basically. I'm like, bro, why is it whizzing out when I'm just trying to drive it straight? Forklift is driving itself around in circles. If you want proof, watch my stream number 6 on my channel of Jason Walker 34 for the Last CareTaker. Since I cannot guarantee the save will have it already happening. Well, actually, I can basically almost guarantee it happening. I'm gonna go back and save, and then I'm gonna save over the other thing, then I'll send another one with a second issue report there, back up with my data already backed up. I'm gonna back up my other data there. Now we simply here is updated save for previous issue thing. Well, I know that, like, I don't know how this is happening or why. The forklift is driving around in circles all by itself, and I am going to leave it doing that. Because I don't need the forklift that badly. In fact, I actually don't need the damn thing at all. Alright, let's see. Let's do a little look-see around, see if we can find out where we can get, climb up there at. Alright, let's see. Can we open this door here with it? Die, you little turd. Alright. Oh god. Alright, now let's see. Can we figure out how to get up there? Because I don't think I could just use the forklift, because the forklift is broken. Big time broken. It's broken, big time broken. I mean, I could try to make it work, but there's no guarantee it'll actually work, given how much it's freaking actually driving around circles and the creatures of the night are literally trying to kill it. I want to see if I can use the forklift to reach this ladder here. did it! I reached the ladder. Alright. So pick this big thing up, but I'm just gonna pick up the robot, the corpses of the robots, and we're gonna just make our way down into the office here, because apparently the office is probably where we need to be. I mean, if I had to guess, this is probably where we need to be. Let's see. Maybe these oxygen-based grenades are probably what I need to be using to break large amounts of trash really effectively. I mean, they can break the stuff down, but I don't know if I'm getting everything out of it. Let's see, we're gonna just add all these Activate all these. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and actually activate the other thing, because I don't exactly know how to really get across these big gaps here. I don't know how to actually do that. I don't even know if I can. I could try, but it probably won't work. You can literally just see the forklift just driving around in circles. Well, I mean, that's basically all the trash right there. That's all the trash I currently have. But I've still got to figure out where this quest is. I assume that it means that I have to actually search every individual freaking container here. Like, all these containers, trying to find one little piece of whatnot that might theoretically be in one of these many containers. Now, I know I can't open all of them, but, like, most of these can actually be opened. Most of them can be opened. Just gotta find the right side. Well, some of the ones outside can be open. The ones outside can't. Not all of them can be open. Some of them are like locked. Then you got that one up there that's like a crane stuck on a crane, which I'm assuming means that I need to actually somehow figure out how to reach that, probably. just gotta recharge my rifle, and then I gotta save, and then, yeah. Alright, let's go up here and see what's up this way. Let's see. We'll go all the way out this way and see what's out this way. Got to scrap everything up here, and then we gotta go to the other train to see if there's a way to power these big boys on. So far, I'm not actually seeing really anything that actually will indicate a switch or something to bring the power up this way. Normally, there's like a power box or something somewhere that you could use to turn the power on in places like this. But then again, maybe that's not what this place is for. This one over here might be a little bit more of a challenge. Well, I mean, I don't know where the secret is that the mission is talking about. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Slowly searching through this place, trying to clear out each room, trying to figure out where the secret is, because I don't really know what I'm looking for. I don't really know what I'm looking for, so I don't. It's probably that secret room 995 that I'm actually looking for, but I really don't. Honestly, I have no unearthly idea where that shit's gonna be. The only thing that's gonna suck is the fact that I'm gonna basically fall in the water where the shark literally just chilling in the water right there. One of those damn laser sharks, no less. By him before he got me. Luckily, I'm lucky I managed to get by it past him before he managed to catch me. this is usually what forces me to drive back is a lack of storage space. I don't know what the heck that was about, but whatever. Fine, what a noise or whatever. Well, folks, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream here because the stream is getting really, really long. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, and I'll see you again in the next one. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all enjoyed my little attempted run through of the warehouse there because I can't really seem to find what I'm looking for, which is the thing for the objective, which, yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace. I'll see you again in the next one.